Women become so focused on seeking validation from men, and you can see most of these women on social media like Facebook, TikTok, and even Instagram. Women that are pick-me girls are the ones that adhere to their feminine traits. Women seek male attention due to millennials of biological development. A woman had to fight to get the best man possible to survive, so they would do anything, including backstabbing, deceits, spreading rumors, etc., to defeat their enemy, which was. So hey there, if you've ever been here in the Philippines or have dated Filipinas, then you've probably heard of this term. Hindi ako katulad ng ibang babae, or in English, I am not like other girls. Now, maybe you guys are familiar with it, especially if you dated a Filipina or met a Filipina girl. But for those who don't know this phrase, I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown and explain what it's all about. So basically, it is a statement made by Filipinas who believe that they are better than other women, especially when it comes to pleasing men. And at some point, they would even go to a great length to compare themselves to your past girlfriend or wife and say something like, I am not like her, or I am not the type of girl. And then they would go to great lengths just to prove themselves that they're the cool girl or even your dream girl that men are looking for. But is this really a trait that's unique to Filipinas? Well, that's what we're going to discuss in today's video. So grab some popcorn, sit back and relax, and let's talk about whether Filipinas are pick-me girls or not. Now, before we indulge ourselves in a much deeper conversation, I would like to point out that this video is not meant to shame anyone or put anyone down. Plus, the fact that I am not the type of girl who puts down other women. And there you have it, a portrait of what it means to be a pick-me girl. But anyways, this video is not going to be for everybody, and I know that there's going to be a lot of naysayers out there. And I do understand you all, as we are all entitled to our own opinions and experiences. And of course, that's what makes us unique from each other. So first and foremost, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, there are Filipinas that exhibit this pick-me girl behavior, and to be fair, it is not just limited to Filipinas. Women all over the world have been socialized to seek male validation and to compete with each other just for male attention. Women become so focused on seeking validation from men, and you can see most of these women on social media like Facebook, TikTok, and even Instagram. And they want attention from men just so they can feel good about themselves. And I'm not saying that this does not happen to me, because before I met my husband, I usually sought male attention just so I could feel good about myself. And it came to a point where I tended to look at other women and try to put them down by gossiping about them to my other friends. And I know this kind of behavior is just an outcome of me being insecure about other Filipinas as well. And what really sets Filipinas apart is the prevalence of this behavior in our culture. You see, it is not uncommon to see women here in the Philippines trying to outdo each other even when it comes to seeking men's attention. And we mostly see this kind of behavior in our movies, TV shows, and even in our daily lives. But why is this the case? Well, there are a few factors at play here. For example, here in the Philippines, it is still seen as patriarchal society where men are the leaders of the house, they're the providers of the house and the foundation of the house, while we women, on the other hand, are seen as the housewives and mothers, and we even call them the light of the house. And it led to a feeling that we, as women, we had to prove our worth to men in order to be seen as desirable or worthy of love. Women are expected to be feminine. We're expected to be attractive and submissive, which can lead to competition among them for male attention. Moreover, the media plays a huge role in shaping our perception of what it means to be a woman. And you can see here in the Philippines that we are bombarded with images of women who are beautiful, who are sexy, who are obedient, and they're submissive to men. And these images are often unrealistic, and they create a standard that is difficult for many of us women to achieve, leading to a feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. But here's the thing. There is nothing wrong with wanting to be liked or appreciated by others, and it is natural that we want to feel validated and loved. However, when we start to prioritize male validation over our own happiness, that means it becomes problematic. And as a Filipina, it is very sad to see these women putting others down just because they want to win men's attention. And it is sad to see that these women will try to put others down just for their own gain. And it is sad to see that instead of uplifting other women, we tear them down just because of men's validation or attention. So, to all of my fellow Filipinas that are watching this, we must embrace our unique selves, and we should celebrate each other's successes and support one another in our endeavors rather than compete and bring each other down. Let's break the cycle of tearing each other down and instead build each other up as confident women, because at the end of the day, being a pick-me girl isn't a desirable trait. It is a behavior that stems from insecurity and a need for validation. So let us stop trying to fit into this cool girl or dream girl mentality and start being happy with our unique selves. Because for me, it's better to just be yourself and don't try to change yourself to fit in with someone else's idea of cool. And to be honest, being a pick-me girl is tiring. It's like we are trying to keep up with this fake persona just to get attention. So, to answer the question, no, not all Filipinas are pick-me girls, but some of us are guilty of it. And it is important to know that being a pick-me girl is not exclusive to Filipinas, and it can be found in any culture or nationality. So this is what my husband said about this pick-me girl behavior, because I actually asked his opinion about it and we actually talked about it, and this is what he says. It says a really good one, but he says, however, I disagree with you Women that are pick-me girls are the ones that adhere to their feminine traits. Women seek male attention due to millennials of biological development. A woman had to fight to get the best man possible to survive, so they would do anything, including backstabbing, deceits, spreading rumors, etc., to defeat their enemy, which was basically other women vying for the attention of the top-tier men. Men, on the other hand, went to battle to kill other men and conquer to prove their worth. That's why, as an example, men are much more competitive than women. So in essence, when you fight the pick-me urge, you are fighting biology, and that is always a losing battle. So basically, a pick-me girl is a feminine trait which most men love. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's his opinion. So anyways, we've come to the end of our discussion, and thank you to all that has been watching my videos and continuing to support me and my channel. I really do appreciate it, y'all, and I cannot thank you all, and my thank is not enough. So I will end my video here, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now.